Alright, welcome back to Pac-Manufactured, a series all about Pac-Man clones. In this episode we're taking a look at Pacapong, developed by kingPenguin and released for the PC in 2015. Now, this is more than just a Pac-Man clone, and actually calling it a Pac-Man clone kind of does it a disservice. This is a hybrid of Pac-Man and Pong. You play with two players, and it's a multiplayer only game. You have a sort of open-ended maze. You have, exits on both sides, and you're basically using your paddles to fire Pac-Man backwards and forwards. And obviously you do have health gauges as well, so you're trying to drain the other player's health by firing Pac-Man into ghosts and using various items to your advantage. As you continue to play, you will see Space Invaders appear in the corridors, and if Pac-Man collects those, you can basically spawn invaders on your player's side of the map, which can also do damage to them. If you play for a fair amount of time, you even spawn Donkey Kong into the action, who will throw barrels at your opposing player, causing even more chaos. It's just an absolute crazy time. It's an awful lot of fun in multiplayer, and really simple to learn, but yeah, it just gets really manic and intense very quickly. So it's a lot of fun. You soon lose control of the action, which just generates these really bizarre and interesting sort of gameplay loops. It's really good fun. I honestly can't recommend it enough. This is just one of the most unique Pac-Man clones I think I've ever come across. Really intense, really enjoyable. Completely multiplayer focused, and again, calling it a Pac-Man clone is just a massive disservice. It's more than that. It's got so much more going on. It's a huge mashup of various retro games, but obviously Pac-Man does feature quite heavily because, the ball is Pac-Man and you're firing him into a maze, and there's power pills and pellets. You obviously use the power pills to eat the ghosts as well. The ghosts can cause you damage and defeat Pac-Man if you fire him directly into a ghost when he's not powered up. There's just loads and loads of mechanics in play at any given point, and it becomes a really manic and intense thing to play. Oh, it's just so cool. One of the most creative things I think we featured on this channel. Highly recommended. Please go and check this one out. Very easy to find. Just search the name and it's probably the top result. Really, really good fun. Highly recommended, and definitely play it with a friend because you can play it on your own using both sets of controls, but obviously that becomes a little bit difficult to manage. But if it's just the two of you, honestly, you're just going to have a blast. It's so much fun. That's Pacapong. Please go and play this. It's excellent.